Oh, it was crazy in there, especially when Cat made that push. It was nuts in there, man. It was almost like it was a real game. It was crazy. It was fun though. I enjoyed it.
Yo, you know who was my MVP of the game?
Who?
Besides Cat?
Tibbs? I
Tibbs.
knew you were gonna
Hey,
say Tibbs. I
He
fucking knew
finally
it.
made some
Tibbs.
adjustments.
Kurt, let's play the clip about Tibbs. Let's play the
Yeah.
clip about Tibbs while we're here. One of our loyal fans, Dre, just asked for it too.
There's only one guy on the Indiana side in double figures, and he comes off the bench.
Well, first of all, before we go to the pictures, they're very fortunate, the Knicks, to go on that 5-0 run. And the other thing you're surprised that, Thibodeau wouldn't play 9 guys in a baseball game. So, like,
That's a line. That's a line right
they
there.
have them. I'm surprised that
Bars. That is a line.
surprised that he has done that.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
Tibbs said, "Look, look. I ain't losing my job over this shit. Y'all niggas can play." I feel it though.
But you know what's crazy with the New York fan base, man, is that they give Tibbs some heat because he only plays a certain amount of players, 5 players. And then he goes to the bench and they're like, oh, why he has Cameron Payne in at certain time and why he has this player. And then now it finally works. It's like, okay, Tim looks like a genius. But he actually did because it actually worked. Where, Tibbs played his bench, man. He needs to play his bench more. I agree. He needs to have more faith in them.
Yeah, like I said, the other guys were the one who sparked it. Like you said, Landry Shamet,
Shaman, Wright, McBride.
Right, yeah.
Even Hart came off the bench.
Hart came off the
You know what I'm
bench.
saying? Like it was the other guys off the bench who really sparked the run. I mean, it was their guys who closed it out, but the other guys got them to that point. I think.
Bro, we even saw the Lon Wright sighting.
Yeah,
That's
that was
just
crazy.
wild.
I
said, who is that?
I forgot he was on the team.
You're disrespectful,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You're
No.
disrespectful.
I know who he is. But when I saw him on the court, at
ain't
the
never
first
go back
glance,
to
I'm
New
like,
York,
yo,
bro.
who the hell is that? And I
Yo,
said, oh, shit.
hey, yo,
I didn't even know he was on the team.
for the chat, is Charlie good in New York for the chat?
Good. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
hey, look, the way he moving today, he probably is gonna be good.
I'm good in New York.
He acting like a real
City.
New Yorker right now.
You feel me? Got my Dominican
He
power.
is a real
got my
New Yorker,
Dominican-
bro.
You see
Real
me
New Yorker
repping
at heart.
DR right now?
When we were
Let's take a little goat
when we were
feel,
out
get
this
out of him.
weekend, anybody say from New York? Where you from? From Queens, Jamaica.
I'm not from Jamaica.
no, the other guy said he's from Jamaica.
Oh, the
yeah.
other guy,
Yeah.
yeah.
The-
And was I good?
You're good.
Do you feel me?
You're good. You're good.
All right, now.
What is
good.
Dallas though?
It's Dallas though.
Yeah, I know.
You were good there.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you gonna be good at Moxies, y'all. Dog, but nah. Let's give Cat his flowers though. He had 4 points going into the fourth, and he had like 20 something and had them come back from a 20-point deficit.
That's why I'm repping right now the Dominican. I got my Dominican jersey.
Yes,
When
sir.
I played in FIBA.
I mean-
I had a big shout out to Cat. He had a legacy game, bro. Damn near.
Yeah,
That first 3 quarters looked kind of scary for him. It didn't look good at all. And
I was
then
talking shit. Can't lie.
And then that fourth quarter, he turned up and he put the team on his back and was showing you the whole bag. The inside, outside.
The 3-point shooting.
Talking trash. He looked good, man. He looked good, man. And big shout outs to Cat. And I like to say, because I seen him, he gave a little shout out to his moms because it was Dominican Mother's Day yesterday.
Shout out.
So shout out to his moms.
Shout out to his mom.
R.I.P. That might have had something to do with it, where he played with a little extra chip on his shoulder. But he played well, man.
I'm gonna say this: do we think that him getting benched the other night? Do we think that brought something out of him? That he had to prove
let's
something?
kick it to Ray. Ray, what did you think of Cat? What did you see?
I saw the Cat that I've been waiting to see for the last 2 games. That I've been waiting to see. Even last series, Cat is a big man that can go inside and out. Cat can go off the dribble. Cat can shoot the 3. Cat can post up. He's a dominant force, but I think they take a back seat to Jalen so much and put so much on Jalen's back that, even with Jalen, sometimes you got to use what you got, bro. You got some guys over there. So throw that ball, get you some rest sometimes, get that ball to Cat and let Cat do his thing. Because I'm be honest with you, Miles Turner and them can't guard him over there. They can't do nothing with Cat. And the way he played last night, if Cat does that, and I'm not just saying it because y'all say I'm on payroll, like They're not going to be able to beat the Knicks.
Way to put that disclaimer.
They're not going to be.
beating the payroll
You
allegations.
know,
that
I'm
you
just
started.
saying, like they're going to beat Indiana because they have no answer for Cat. They really don't, and then you can see that last night. They have no answer for him. So I hope he keep playing like that.
So I don't. We're gonna speak on it next show when Theo's back, but you know they're 1-2 in class of 15, right? Miles and Cat. So they've been going at it since they were kids. So I would love to hear kind of Theo's opinion on like what that was like when they're younger and like where it is today. But they've been going at it since they were kids, bro. Because they were number 1 and 2 in the 2014 class. Sorry,
Who was one?
Cat was number 1. Miles was
Cat
2
was
or
number
3.
1.
Yeah, Miles was like 2 or 3. He was pretty much 2 or 3 swapping through the whole year. But yeah, that's a battle that's been building for years, bro. So it's cool to see like kind of things come full circle.
Yeah, I remember Cat was spanking shit out here when I was.
Wow.
First
He was what?
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was wild, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, he was. Let's say he was dominating. Let's say that he was dominating. He was dominating.
There you go, man.
What?
Choice of words.
Dominating is not crazy, bro.
Choice of words is crazy. Nah, you said spanking shit. Damn.
Yo, that's to the Baja After Dark.
Powered by goat fuel. Yeah, that's a good story. I didn't know that. Did not know that. So next, was Cat and Hart's benching the right move? Ray, I want to start with you.
I can't say if it was right or wrong, but all I can say is we got the win. So right now it looks right, and I wouldn't change anything up. I would keep it the same. Benching Cat because that makes him, be like, okay, I need to step up. Coach benched me for a reason. He feel like I'm not producing. So next game I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna produce. He did. So to me, it was a good bench. And then bringing, Mitchell Robinson to start the game off. They've been getting off the slow starts this series. So you got to switch something up. So I think it was a good move by Tibbs, showing that he can make adjustments, showing that he will do some things differently. And Mitchell Robinson is not a bad start. Mitchell Robinson is a force on the boards. He's a great defender. I feel like he can guard 1 through 5. Yeah, he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can only give you a duck in and dunk and a lob threat.
That's it.
But, that's cool. That's cool. But
Can't make a free throw for shit.
Oh gosh.
Keeping it up.
I do like how patient he was with the ball though when he plays.
Hey
Mitch.
man, listen.
Yeah.
I think it was a good move. Overall, I think what Tibbs did, it worked and it got us a win.
I'm with Ray on that one. I think it was a great move. Playoffs is about making adjustments, and if you make the right adjustments and it works, then why change it, right? And I think it also gave the bench a little bit of firepower, having Hart come off the bench, because I think the Knicks were lacking some bench presence, and now that you have Hart coming off the bench, and now these other guys are getting some minutes, I think it's beneficial for the Knicks.
So who y'all got tonight? I mean, not tonight, but tomorrow.
You asking the wrong guy. You know who I'm rolling with, baby. I'm shout outs to New York, because I'm from New York.
He always has to.
I gotta put this out there because I'll be getting killed. Y'all be killing me on social media. But I got Indiana, baby. I got Indiana. Because think about it. Think about it. Hold on. Listen to me, Ray.
They are at home, Ray.
They are at home. Listen to me, Ray. Hold on. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Give a damn about that. Go ahead.
They are at home. They are at home. And if you look at the patterns it's been all throughout the playoffs, the numbers. You got to look at the numbers. Any team that's gone 2-0, up 2-0, they always lost the third game. And then that fourth game, they always responded.
That's not true.
What you mean it's not true?
They lost. Every single team that's played in Game 3 loses it?
No. In this series, any team that's gone up 2-0.
In this playoff?
In this playoff
I thought
series.
you meant all times. Like, what the hell
I
are you
didn't say
talking
all
about?
times, bro. Listen to me.
You said history.
I did not say history. I said this year.
Oh, okay. My fault.
This playoff, come on home. This playoff series, any team that's gone up 2-0, that third game, they always lose. And then always, that fourth game, they go up. Indiana's been there before. Indiana's been doing it all throughout Milwaukee, fucking Cleveland, and now they're going to do it again.
I think this sounds like something you guys can wager on. What do y'all think?
The Knicks finna change that shit.
Nah, you bugging. Not happening.
Y'all gonna put some money on it?
Yeah.
Yo, they
you
got
put some money
Halliburton's
on-
pops back in the
Why
arena.
don't y'all put some money back on it?
We already got money.
What you
on
put
this
some
series.
money on it? Yeah,
What
we
you
already
put
got
some
money
money on it?
I
you
don't,
put
have,
some money
I don't
on
have a fight in this thing. I'm just saying.
Well, fight.
I don't have a fight. I don't have a
We'll
say in
fight.
this fight.
We're fighting
But
it.
Charlie also fights shit today.
So you think it's done in 5 or 6? What do you think?
I think it goes to 6.
Ray,
I
you
think
got
Indiana wins the next one, and the Knicks win the next
at
one.
home, and then it closes at 6. Ray, who you got? What you got? 7 Knicks.
I got Knicks in 7.
You got Knicks in 7, y'all.
Guys on the payroll. And just know this is a fact. I'm a numbers guy. I'm just a numbers guy.
You're not a numbers guy, though.
I'm a numbers guy. Well, when it comes to numbers, I'm a numbers guy.
in
When it comes to
You
numbers,
understand what I'm
I'm a
saying?
In basketball, you're
I
not
like
guy?
me some numbers now.
In basketball?
I do all right for myself now.
No, I know you.
Charlie,
We talking about on the court. Are you a numbers guy on the court?
I'm a numbers guy. The numbers don't lie, man.
All right.
What did it say?
Women lie, men lie.
There
numbers
you
don't.
go. Numbers don't. Women lie, men lie. Numbers don't. But check me out, though. Listen. New York plays better on the road.
Yeah, they're
Right?
7-1.
7-1. And what's their record at home? 3-5.
It's
Some
nasty.
shit like that.
And they got home court.
And they got home court advantage. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it right there.
Right. Let's talk about that. Ray, Charlie, how y'all feel about that? How are you worse at home than on the road?
No, it happens.
I don't understand
it.
it.
happens. I understand it. Ray, come on. You understand it too now. You in the crib, you chilling, you relaxing, you comfortable. You got your wife, you got your kids. You're a little more not as locked in, right? On the road, you all we got.
It's a business trip.
We all we got. And then you got a whole arena talking shit, talking crazy. And we know as athletes, that kind of riles us up, get us going. Back home, we're a little more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why that's been happening in this playoff series.
I don't see it. Ray, what's your thoughts?
Of course you don't see it.
No, I mean, like,
Of course.
home crowd, bro. At the end of the day, they got to get you amped up, too. Anyways, Ray, what are your thoughts, bro?
Now go ahead. You kept going. Keep going.
No, Ray. They want to hear from the pros. Ray, what you
The chat
got?
wants to hear from you.
They want to hear from the pros. Ray, what you got?
I ain't got nothing, bro. I mean, obviously, I think it's a little crazy that they're better on the road than they are at home. But what I will say, that could be a good thing too, because we all know they're going to win games at home. So if you're really good on the road, I mean, I think that's in your favor. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm not rolling.
Charlie's not rolling.
I am not rolling.
I mean,
Of course he ain't. He going against everything against New York, and that's crazy to me. He from there. That's crazy.
The Knicks. Say the Knicks. Say New York
you're
Knicks.
a Mets fan, right?
Don't say New York.
Hey,
No, he's a Rangers fan.
This city is the Knicks. This city is the Knicks. They love the Knicks, and you know that. So you talking crazy about the Knicks, you talking crazy about New York City, bro.
Nah,
you know that.
don't say that, Ray. Don't say that. Nah, dogs. I got a whole right arm dedicated to New York. Tatted all about New York, bro.
It ain't got New York Knicks on it. It ain't got the Knicks on it.
I got the Mets.
He ain't got no Knicks tattoo.
I got the
How you
Mets.
got the Mets and the Rangers tatted?
Hey,
Come on.
shout out to the Mets.
Listen, you gotta listen.
Shout out.
I give shout outs to New York because I was born and raised in New York.
Yeah.
But my home is Texas.
I hear you.
So I gotta show love to Texas too.
I respect it. I was asking the question. That's it.
And I answered it. That's it.
That's what's up.
That's it.
Oh, this nigga on one today, man.
Feel me, home? That's it.
Charlie's on one today. I respect
I
it.
fuck with it. Hey,